is this fascinating aspect to interoception and turning inwards. So we do this regularly through practice. We turn inwards, we start to cultivate that ability and capacity to hold space for ourselves on the inside, which isn't always, it's not always comfortable to do that at times when we're feeling a bit agitated. But so essentially we have explored how it benefits the mind, because it starts to shape your mind to focus more, which is the foundation for a more contented life, where you're less external, seeking happiness from outside of yourself. The way this also relates to like brain function is just a simple process of, and the act of bringing your awareness, say, into the hips. As we start to move, we're going to interoceptively tune in to the hips. What this does as well is we start to cultivate that connection to just the simplicity of pleasurable sensations. Oh, pelvis rolling back. Oh yeah, pressure on the floor. Oh, pelvis rolling forwards. Doesn't seem like a big deal, but it starts to cultivate this like simplicity and pleasure in simplicity. What starts to happen then in the brain is that the dopamine circuits, like the reward circuits, fire up when we do this, when we experience pleasure. But what we're doing is we're cultivating pleasure in a really sustainable, nourishing way. So rather than, times when we just feel like, I need something, and you reach for something that you might not be particularly good for you, or you might think, I don't really need that, 7 chocolate biscuits, whatever. We've all been there, and I'm sure we will all be there again. But, it's this feeling of resourcefulness, resilience, satisfaction within, where you don't really need very much around you. And then knowing as well that your brain is literally changing and developing as you practice in this way.